Hello, welcome to Lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the end of July 2019. Thank you so much, Aries, for your continued support. We're going to start here with the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. And let's see what messages Spirit has for us. Ooh, okay, that was fast. And here we go at the bottom of the deck. We have Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. You understand the connections between all things. What a beautiful message, huh? And here we have hope. Hope has the card that actually came out for you. And I'm not going to take those, but I really want to look at them as I'm pulling this card for you. My shirt here, pull those out. This is the card we're going to use for the main reading, the cosmic. But let's start with this, okay? And oh, look at this beautiful lotus flowers. And this is all this yellow here. Okay. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. How beautiful, Aries. Choose loving thoughts. Recognize your divine worth. Okay, what we have here, we have the Princess of Swords that flew out for you, the Princess of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. We haven't even started shuffling. All those were sitting at the very top of the deck. So there is a sense here that, Aries, you are feeling very much. Look at this, the love. Look at the eyes. This is what I'm being called to. Look at the, whoa, Aries, there's so much energy here. It's like buzzing all around. My God, look at this. And I'm going to leave this card here, okay? I'm going to leave them here because they're already part of this reading here. Let's keep going. I'm literally like flushing, like my face is flushing. And even the light is changing on me quite dramatically here. But we're going to leave this here. Let's go, Aries. Let's start this reading. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Because clearly you are ascending, okay? Soul expansion. You are coming, understanding things, with a different perspective, from a perspective of someone with a higher level of consciousness, okay? That's why you're having this soul expansion here. But yet Spirit is asking you to almost like to trust in the love that you are feeling, to trust in your heart, to trust in your own worth, okay? And to understand that love is yours because the divine loves you so much. You already have this, okay? You should be feeling at peace during this time, Aries, okay? It says here, choose loving thoughts. So don't question the good fortune. Don't question the blessings. Don't question that higher level of awareness that you're experiencing, the higher level of consciousness that you're experiencing. She has like 3 lotus flowers in front of her, again denoting higher level of consciousness, peace, okay? Deep spirituality, being able to rise from a lot of negativity, being able to regenerate yourself, your thoughts, your experiences here. Okay, let's see here. We have that Queen of Pentacles, earthly mother, someone who's really nurturing, someone who really wants to nurture other people, not just their own children. But for some of you, I feel here, Aries, like the way the eyes are so prominent here. There's someone almost like you're trying to seduce somebody, like you're trying to call somebody in, like, okay, like, you know, this card we have in the Women's Oracle deck that says calling in your soulmate. It's almost like you're drawing someone in here, like with your eyes, with your telepathically, like, you know, you connected with someone. You truly do believe in that. Look at the way she's resting on that cup of, right, that Princess of Cups here. It's almost like to say, I'm just going to sit here and wait because I know you're coming. I know that cup is mine. I know there's nobody else that can understand that cup. You cannot, even if you wanted to, you cannot offer that cup to nobody else. I almost like in a daring sense. I'm daring you to. Like it's just not gonna happen. If you haven't figured out yet, I'm just gonna sit here patiently and waiting for that offer, waiting for that cup. Not in a way kind of like I have nothing else to do, I'm gonna be miserable, but in a way of like it's a sense of confidence. It's not even egotistical. It's a sense of like this like feminine and deep feminine intuition and confidence and that inner knowing that you know you're so sure that you're being called on to really to hold on to the hope. And that's what I'm getting with that Princess of Cups here. Okay, and here is that Princess of Swords, and look where what the sword is coming out of is a lotus flower. There's a sense of my clarity, the truth, your truth, Aries, your clarity is coming out of that higher level of consciousness. And that's why you can have that hope. That's why everything is so clear now, because your soul expansion, you experience it, you understand it. Your consciousness is expanding, you understand it. We see that here. And at the same time, it's almost like everything that was foggy is no longer, because look at the clouds coming from the I'm sorry, I'm trying to get a good picture here. I cannot tell. Look at the clouds coming from underneath the sun coming from underneath the clouds. Okay, whatever was in the shadow is no longer. So these are the cards that came out, and I really wanna, but I guess that's the reading. That's what the message is supposed to be, because there's no other cards coming out here as I'm talking, and I was gonna put them back. Oh, here we go. Nine of Cups, of course. Nine of Cups. This is a matter here. I truly feel the love, and the love is just like in the eyes of this three feminine energy that I'm seeing there in front of me. Okay, it's so strong. It's so strong. There's such a sense of woman's here. Okay, they're so romantic. They're so almost like captivating. They're really trying to charm, seduce, to I cannot find a proper word. It's like no man can escape that gaze. The Hangman. Okay, new perspective. With that higher level of consciousness here, there's a new perspective. And wherever there was delayed, anything where there was any kind of misunderstanding, that's coming into focus now. Okay, let's take one more for Aries spirit. One more card for Aries friends. One more card for Aries friends. I know it's very messy, the shuffling here, but it's almost like the cards are like, there we go, are like fighting me. Nine of Pentacles, another nine. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment in matters of emotions. The Three of Wands here, like wish fulfillment in a matter of emotionally. And I love this Nine of Cups because there's not one person there. There are two people here. They're literally enjoying each other. They are each other's wish fulfillment. And here we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card again of rewards, of abundance, material abundance. Okay, so Aries, this is just like, I really feel a lot of us that have been very unsure, that have been in a state of confusion, that have been almost like even doubting ourselves, our feelings. We're going to get out of that. We're going to step out of that. We're going to come to a place of, just like we have here in this oracle card, of acceptance. Okay, hope, of acceptance, understanding that yes, our feelings are real, understanding that yes, our feelings are worthy, that we are worthy, and understanding that it's okay. It's okay to feel that love. It's okay, that everything is not perfect at this time. It's okay. Because what do we have here? We have didn't we send it here on this card? It says, love is yours, okay? Love is yours. So, and for us to adjust our thoughts, to not, when things are not going perfectly, when there's a delay, for us to not go into the negative, to not start questioning, to not start doubting. That's the message here. To always see the truth, the clarity, for it to always come from that higher mind, from that higher level of consciousness that we are now experiencing. And to be able to be patient, in either offering that cup or in accepting that cup. Here we have the Two of Wands. By the way, that was the strength card that came out here. Okay, that was the strength card, and that strength card here, there is an attachment here. Okay, that's a devil that's looming over. Whoa, 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 whoa! Look at this. Like literally, the cards don't even want to. Like it's just so. It's it's you will not believe this. Okay, so I'm showing you this card, right? There is a deck right here, and the first card that's on that deck is a lover's card. That's the tough tarot. That's on the other side. And as I'm showing you the strength card, and that's the card that keeps showing up to me. It's like, and I think that's why that card flipped on from my hand, like I needed to see that lover's card to mention it to you, and I just did. So yes, for most of you Aries, this is clearly a love situation. Okay, it's clearly a love situation, and there is a very, it doesn't have to be toxic, but there is a codependency here. There is a connection here that is that's very deep. It's almost kind of like two people that just like, we cannot live together and we cannot live without each other, right? You can, yes, that's it. And with that infinity symbol, it's telling us that it's a situation that's been going on and on and on and on, cycles after cycles after cycles. And especially if some of you are in a twin flame or soulmate relationship, pay attention to either where, like, the different planets that you guys either share, or where the devil represents Capricorn. So pay attention if you have Capricorn. Yes, if you have Capricorn in your chart, where Capricorn falls on your partner's chart as well. I feel there's a message for you guys here in regards to that. This is the strength card, but all I'm seeing here is that devil and that infinity symbol here. I'm going to take one more card on that Queen of Pentacles for Aries. One more card on that Three of Pentacles for Aries. Okay, we have two that came out. In reverse, at that, the Ten of Pentacles, burden being laid down. Burden being laid out, and we have that, and that was the Emperor. Yes, and we have the Emperor. The Emperor came out also in reverse. So Aries, the Emperor is your card, but it did come out in reverse with that Ten of Wands. Okay, so what that telling me is, whatever it is that, if there was a situation that left you off balance, where you are not feeling your best, you are not feeling your ultimate self, right? You became too much in your ego. That's where those negative thoughts might have been coming from. Okay, you're putting that behind. That burden is coming out. If you are too much in your masculine energy, you're going to embody more that nurturing energy of that Queen of Pentacles. And I feel that's why this came out in reverse. You're going to lay down that burden. You're going to feel like you do not have to be in charge. You do not have to be in your ego. You do not have to be the person that makes all the decision, that says where, when, who, in that relationship. Okay, especially if it was a relationship for you, you are choosing a different path because now you understand things better. Okay, you see the connection between all things, and you can also see how you relate in different ways, and how perhaps your different life cycle, your past life cycles that you've had with that person, because I feel here this is like a soulmate relationship you're dealing with, Aries. And how that has affected you. Okay, how that has an effect on your current relationship and on your current way of relating to each other. With that strength card here, we always see that strength card, this beautiful feminine energy trying to tame this lion, right? Using subtle energy, using softness. And that's what you're being called to do. Like, look at her, she's just sitting there. The devil is looming over. That lion is laying there. She's just sitting there with no fear, just facing both of them. So bring in your feminine energy. Bring in that subtle, intuitive energy, in knowing, in faith, that love is yours. Knowing in faith that spirit has your back. That know your worth. Know your own strength. Okay, know that love will conquer all at the end of it. That is what it is with the strength card. It's not brute masculine energy kind of strength. It is that feminine, that softness that you're being called to bring on. Okay, Aries, because I think that's why I'm so captivated by the eyes here and those cards, those three ladies that jumped out. Well, not jumped out, that literally like with with that light weight. It's kind of like a silk shirt I'm wearing, okay? It just kind of like brushed it to the side. So this is what we're seeing here. Spirit is calling you to bring that femininity back into the relationship, the softness back. And here, this is the one that's at the bottom of the deck. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yes, work on your partnership, because have hope about it too. Okay, forgiving and learning. There is a situation here, Aries, that requires a new, not just a new perspective, but also a new way of relating. And I feel like it is you, it is us that's being called to ease it out a little bit, okay? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Of course, of course, of course. And by the way, it was the moon card that was on top here, in our clarifying deck, the vice versa deck. Feminine energy, intuition, to focus on the love. Choose loving thoughts. Use your softness. Bring that in a little bit more, and let go of the ego. Put down the burden. Let your partner do some of the work, especially for those of you Aries that are feminine here, that I'm connecting with. And I'm sending you so much love during this time. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Come back next week for the next set of reading for the beginning of August. And please, as always, like, comment, subscribe. I'm still new here, trying to build this little community. If you like my style of reading, those messages resonate with you, even if they don't, someone that may benefit from them, please do share, okay? And as always, remember, Aries, love is the only answer. And as you received here from this oracle card, love and acceptance, okay? The card of hope, to know that love is yours. Love is yours, okay? Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. Okay, once again, I keep I feel like there's something else I want to tell you, but all that's coming here, Aries, is love, 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 love. Focus on the love, and please keep it soft, keep it subtle. Okay, be strong, but keep it subtle. Bye, Aries. Thank you.